In the fucking Manson family.
Oh, that looks so weird.
Big, massive, fat lobby sticker.
That's funny. That's Australian culture.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Do a little dance.
And then my account gets suspended.
Yeah.
The Skeptic and the Dude podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode 29 of The Skeptic and the Dude.
Whoa, man, we're nearly at 30.
Fucking hell, man, we gotta start organising what we're gonna... It's so funny.
No, it's just how you started it.
Oh, when I screamed?
Yeah.
It's okay, the audience won't hear that.
Yeah, I
So
know,
I'll
but...
cut that out.
Yeah, I know, but how am I meant to, get over that
Yeah.
in, 2 seconds when you've just done that? But anyway, yeah.
It's good.
It was funny, guys, and you missed it.
So yeah, episode 30 is coming up.
Yeah,
We got
nuts, man.
to sort out what the fuck we're gonna do. Because it'll be like another mystery location, we're thinking. What we're thinking, guys, we talked before the show about
boat.
probably the boat,
Maybe a tent.
a tent. This could be later episodes, and a tent.
A cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the woods, in the forest somewhere. Halloween special, that could be good.
Yeah. That's a good
yeah.
place as well.
Yeah.
We can film.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not... Yeah.
Maybe not literally, but
Yeah.
We could maybe just film it in a shithole, and it's like the equivalent of being
Yeah.
inside someone's anus. Yeah, good shit. So how are we doing, boys? How was
Great way to start.
how was the ride out here?
Yeah, it was interesting, dodging Corona left, right, and center like fucking last time, when it just started. You sit on the train and you fucking you don't know what people have touched and what's got Corona in it and all that shit.
And of course, now we're in stage going back to original stages.
Yeah, the
so now
stage
it's
where
like,
people take
okay,
toilet
now
paper
we gotta-
again and
Yeah.
all that shit. It's just happening all over again. But I got on the train and had to deal with these two fucking bogans. You know,
Okay.
when you see two bogans and you get that kind of threat vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that because you know how I was just kind of leaning on the window, just kind of contemplating life.
Yeah. Just
Listening to
staring
music.
into the distance.
Yeah, just staring
You're
into
only
the
one
abyss.
on your carriage. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was the only one in the carriage, and then these two fuckwits, bogans, they looked methed off their face.
Yeah.
They're sitting there and they made full eye contact with me, and I was like, shit. So I kind of look away, and then they come onto the train, they look at me, and then they sit directly behind me, in the chairs behind me,
Yeah.
basically breathing down my neck. And I'm like, motherfuckers, social distancing for starters, and two, don't do this right now. I'm the only one on the carriage. I don't want this to happen right now.
And you've got headphones on, so you can't
Yeah,
hear
I can't
the
hear
conversation.
if they're saying, "Oi, dog!"
Yeah. The conversation is probably
Something.
mostly like, oh, fucking Corona bullshit's all a fucking scam, mate. China's fucking lying to us, mate. They're just trying to take over our fucking land. You reckon this kid in front of us is probably a fucking carrier for all we know?
Yeah.
Giving you some bullshit.
Well, if they
like
said that, I'd just say they're correct, but,
Yeah. But still, maybe stay the fuck back.
Yeah, chill. But and then they got off at Ferntree Gully, which I was happy about, but it felt like the longest ride of my life. Where they're just sitting there and you're like, oh fuck. Just
Well, that's
please
always
don't.
the case when it's someone who's unpredictable. You're like, what the fuck are they going to do in that time before? I know they're going to get off eventually.
Yeah.
Surely this person isn't going to follow me to Parliament. Surely they're going to
Yeah.
get off at Ringwood or some
Yeah.
other shithole
And
station.
Just pray that they don't start talking to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like Chris King,
Yeah.
the man trying to make
Exactly like
conversation
Chris.
with everyone. On the
Yeah,
bus,
when he got on the bus, I was just thinking, fuck, please don't talk to... I think he tried to talk to me.
Yeah.
I just did not give him that opportunity. I was just, no, fuck you. Because you don't want that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they can be aggressive.
I just don't like talking
freak out.
to people on public transport.
Yeah.
When I'm going somewhere and I've got music in, I kind of just don't want to talk to people. I kind of just want to listen to my tunes and not feel threatened. Just
Well,
kinda
see, sometimes I think recently people have been saying that, since the invention of phones, people are less social on public transport. I think no one was ever social on transport. Even then back in the day, you'd be reading newspapers, or even you'd just be keeping to
you just kind
yourself.
of sit there and you go,
Exactly. I don't think we've got any less social.
yeah.
It's-
Well, because there's so many fuckwits that no one wants to talk to the fuckwits
Yeah, that's
as
right.
well.
Yeah, but they're always the most vocal.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
They're
They
on
come on.
some they're on some trip and they want to bring everyone into it, and they.
Whoa, guys! The government controls the pigeons.
You guys are in my subconscious mind, right? You guys aren't real. Fucking thought so. Yeah.
I turned my
microchip
microchip off months ago. You guys need to learn. Just kidding. You guys aren't real. You're illusions. It's like, shut the fuck up and don't
Now-
talk to me.
Zane, you also had a similar experience on the way here. At Boronia Station. An angry cyclist. Well, cyclist being quite a big name for
A
someone who's-
bogan trying to seem like he's healthy,
Yeah.
but he doesn't actually.
But really, he just lost his
Right.
license, and if he gets caught again, he's going to go to jail. So, I'll
Yeah.
just take my bike around.
Yeah.
and catch
And
transport.
catch the train
Yeah.
with my bike.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what was he doing, Zane?
He was trying to start fist fights by calling everyone C words and just screaming like hurling abuse at anyone he could.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
fair
It's
enough.
just classic Baronia shit.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't expect anything less from Baronia.
If that didn't happen every day at Baronia,
something's fucking wrong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Some-
that I think everything died down with that when Corona was like in lockdown.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
like you're like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is not right. You know, there's bogans not saying, did you just make eye contact with me? And they want to
junkies
fight.
freaking out. Yeah,
Yeah, there's no fuckwits.
that's right. I mean, they're still out there, but they're just hidden.
yeah, they're hiding. Yeah,
And hiding. Yeah,
they're all scared, man.
because they're probably the most susceptible.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
maybe, you know.
oh yeah. You know,
You know, I
Sharing-
mean, that's if it exists. You know,
Yeah.
as someone was like, fucking coronavirus is bullshit, mate.
some people are like that.
affect me.
Some
No,
people
yeah.
are very like that.
Yeah,
You know,
you hear them.
yeah, they just go, oh, it's not real. I'll be fine. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
So yeah,
give it a go.
yeah, that's it. Do you want to risk it? Do you want to find out?
You
You know?
find out. Give it a go. You know,
Yeah.
I reckon people talk a lot of shit about it, but when it comes to the chance of opportunity of actually getting it, they don't do it.
Yeah, that's it. And they go, oh, I better stock up on fucking toilet paper while I can.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
I mean, buy out the whole store so no one
Exactly.
else can get shit.
Same man.
Yeah.
Now, Joel, you made an investment earlier in the week that
I
went
did.
on from a deal we made with Luke Kidgel. who was
Yeah.
on the show last
Cheeky
week.
deal, you know, held up the bargain, you know, got the
That's
deal.
right. Yep, we gave
Um,
him some pizza and
Some garlic bread.
some fresh garlic bread
Yeah.
in return for 85% off. Was it
Yeah. 85% off on
the shittest socks in
Shit
the world
socks.
from the Luke and Lewis podcast?
even the package is shit. No, it's eco-friendly, I'm guessing.
I like how it's in a black bag, like what you'd get from
Yeah.
like a sex shop or something.
Yeah,
like
because
it-
they
like,
don't
so
want you
know
to
what's
see
in
the
it.
socks. That's what it is. It's in a black plastic
Yeah.
rubbery bag because they're like, guys, it's the worst
Just
shit
terrible.
in the world.
Yeah.
But
And so they finally sold out, so don't bother
Did
trying
they?
to get on it. Yeah, they
Sweet.
finally sold them all.
Yeah, after they begged everyone to buy them.
That's right. And now each of them, I believe, comes with a peg. Now, there was one mega peg. Can you feel a peg?
Yeah, I feel it peg.
You feel a peg?
I don't
Does
think
it feel
it's
big?
I
or
don't
is it
think
just
it's a
like
mega.
regular?
I don't think it's a
Okay.
mega peg. I think it might be.
So this is now turned into an unboxing
It might be
episode.
a wooden peg.
Okay.
But I just find it interesting. On the back here, it says I'm made for your compost. So this is a compost friendly
Yeah, okay.
bag, and it says something about you can feed it to the worms, which I
Okay.
I don't want to. But
Interesting,
anyway,
yeah.
this is the first time I'm opening it. I haven't. All right, I haven't actually looked at it prior, so I don't know. So I'm just experiencing this with you guys. Let me just. It's actually a lot
Feel
harder
that
to open
rip,
than I
that
thought.
stretch. Doesn't just wrapped in a massive condom. It's just...
Oh,
Oh,
oh! It's got a stank.
yeah?
Oh, fuck! What the? Oh my god! Smell that! Holy shit! That's rank. That's fucked. What is that? Soil? Is it the socks?
Did someone take a shit in
Yeah.
this?
Is it the? They must have seen it was from me, and then I went 85% off.
That,
Get
oh, fuck
fucked.
this.
Oh, it's horrid. It's fucking horrid. Oh, here's the socks. Oh, dude, that's really
No
bad.
joke, that's...
That
yeah.
stinks. Does everyone else have stinky fucking package? Is there anything else?
Is it just the eco-friendly thing? It's just probably made of compost and shit.
What the fuck, Lewis Spears and Luke Kidgel? That shit smells fucking hot. That's worse than the socks. What the fuck? Get that shit out of here. Oh my god. Chuck it in the bin where it fucking belongs. Where these fucking belong.
So
Anyway, these are the
here's our
socks.
Macca's coffee cup looking socks,
These are the
which they ordered like, was it 200 pairs or something?
got
There's
the,
the peg
we
we
got the wooden peg.
Nice.
Little ASMR. We can actually use this.
Yeah. For
Um,
ASMR videos.
So these are the shit socks that everyone's been talking about. The hype.
Yeah. Now, and there's a very different shade of yellow where it says sound off to the shades of yellow
yeah,
on the
yeah.
bottom, which is
Very
and a very interesting touch.
yeah, interesting. So let's just.
Do you want me to get some scissors so you don't...
I can do it.
Okay.
It's alright. They're basically 85% off. Some are out with raking them.
But they're also some of the rarest socks in the galaxy.
Yeah,
So-
true. So these are the
alright.
shit socks.
Chuck us one, man.
Yeah, man, well that's the deal. So you get
So
one.
yeah, we each get one. Sound off. They actually, for shit socks, it's kind of like
What's the shit part? Is it just because the yellows are different?
the yellows are different, and the fact that it's supposed to say sound off, I think, all the way around it,
Ah.
and it's
Okay.
supposed to be the colours of their ligaments
Ah.
thing, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought I was just copying Macca's for some
Oh,
shit.
No,
Let me
that was just
Did
the
you
mistake.
smell it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Smell-
check if it
smells
doesn't.
alright. It's pretty.
It doesn't have the shit smell that the fucking package
Alright,
has.
we're gonna
Hang
try
on, let me
them
just
on now?
feel. Are we trying it on?
Isn't that part of it?
I wasn't gonna put them on.
Oh, okay.
You can try them on. I wasn't gonna put them on.
Team, guys.
Yeah, I can put it over my shoe, but I'm not gonna actually wear it. Brandon's now putting the sock on. Does it feel good? Does the sock feel?
Yeah, it's not bad. It feels quite comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's but yeah, they are shit socks. But that's just the meme.
Listen,
They're good quality.
yeah,
I mean, they're not.
They're not as bad as I was expecting them to be. Everyone's overhyping it, saying they're really shit. But
They're actually quite decent. I mean,
that's
the
the
colors
shit
and everything.
part. This
Yeah,
fucking
the bag
package.
that smells like shit.
that's the actual shit part. You know, as you can see, I got the address off. But
Sound off.
wait, does
guys.
that mean like they would have had to package a lot of these? So they would have smelt this, right?
Yeah, unless they just deliberately farted in that one.
Yeah, 85% off. No shit. But yeah, hang on. I'll take
actually,
a photo.
I'm actually
and
quite happy with it.
I'll take a photo and I'll send it to the boys. Get your foot over here, bro.
All right.
So I'm just gonna take a quick photo, guys. If I can know how to take a photo, like. There we go.
Nice.
Sweet.
Sweet. So we'll send that to them.
Yeah.
Awesome, and thank them for the 85% off.
Yeah. Exactly. So what do you want to do with these? Use them as pop filters.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Pop filters, although we don't really need them for these because these are already condenser mics.
Protectors. Put them
Shoe
over the top of
protectors?
the shoe.
To step in shit. What's he
Nah,
doing?
it's not gonna work.
You're trying to ruin.
protectors.
You're trying to ruin them already. They might be
They're
shit
shit
socks,
socks.
but they're beautiful though.
The shoe protectors.
They feel good.
The shoe
They're,
protectors.
they're decent socks, man.
Are they?
They feel alright.
Whoa, that went far. Holy
happened?
shit. I just flicked a bit of dirt off and that went fucking... Anyway, I'll just put them somewhere.
All right. I'll just wear mine for the rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Where'd I put my shit? There it is. Losing me boots. What do you think, Zane? What do you think? What are your thoughts on them?
You want to feel it? See, I don't want to actually put it on my foot because I don't know.
Why not? Well, because now it's covered in shit that your shoes have been stepping in.
No, just because I just didn't want to do it,
Fair enough.
to be honest.
For subconscious reasons.
Yeah.
I'll wear 'em.
Well,
The socks I wear, I'll wear 'em.
yeah. I don't know.
That's
After
right, yeah, I
smelling the
forgot-
shit in the bag...
Forgot to make that point last episode when Zane was our guest that he was wearing what were they? There were socks where that had been custom made as a Christmas present from your girlfriend, and it's what is it like 100 like
It's just her face.
just her
Yeah,
face.
it's a bunch of
Yeah.
pictures of her face.
Yeah. Are
Um,
they good quality socks though? How much did they cost her to make?
I have no idea.
Oh dear.
just gonna put it here.
Just a nice little thing to add.
Yeah, I reckon we'll
Just
hang
a-
them up somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually,
Staple them to the wall. Actually, yeah. What?
I'm having ideas, but I don't think we have the time to do it right now.
No, we can save it for another episode.
Yeah. I'll just put it here so you guys can see it.
Nice.
Sound off.
Now, Joel, also the other day we filmed a little skit for
Yes.
your YouTube channel, A Day in the Life of a Simp.
We did. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video, it's called A Day in the Life of a Simp, and it's on my YouTube channel, That Basic Fella. It's a sketch that I did with Brandon and Zane, and basically, you know, it's just meant to be fucking some bullshit about a simp. You know,
just what he
doing
do
doing
each day.
simpy things.
Yeah.
I don't know, making jokes, cracking jokes, and everything. But
Yeah.
you know, we kind of had it somewhat planned as a bit improv. I don't know
Hmm.
if you can tell. Probably it's a bit improv every now and then. But you know, it's in the style of the other Day in the Life kind of videos, and we did this bit near the end where we went to donate some money to a Twitch streamer. This is any female Twitch streamer. And we thought it'd be funny. Oh yeah, just donate some money. Pretend it's $200. I'm sending $200 to this, you know, chick. online, and we're gonna write a funny comment like, "Hey Queen, I love the content." So we're doing this all on camera, and it's all going all good. And I forgot to put a GIF in or whatever, so it has a little animation pop up, and I fucked it up. There's one thing I forgot, which was to change my name
To Greg.
to Greg, because the character's name is Greg in the
for
sketch.
sake of the sketch, yeah.
And I forgot to change the name, so it came up with Joel
His actual
on the
name.
screen.
Yeah.
So it came up with donation popped up, and it said Joel, and it says, "Hey Queen, I love the content." So this is under my name, which it wasn't meant to do. And then she's like, "Thanks, Joel," or some shit like that. And then the
So
whole
instantly we thought, oh, fuck.
yeah, we thought, oh shit, we just ruined the fucking thing. Which it turns out funnier anyway, that way. But it was a good way to end the sketch. But she's like, "Oh, thank you, Joel. I've never met a bad Joel before in my life," or something
And
like
then
that.
they kept going on
Yeah,
about it.
and then the chat started spamming Joel, question mark.
Joel, we love Joel.
We
Yay,
love Joel.
another
Joel's
Joel.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, Joel, let Joel
Joel,
be
we've
here.
Joel,
Oh my God,
Joel,
we've got
Joel.
our own Joel. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
this?
Because, I was in the character mindset, just fucking around. I randomly picked this streamer as well. It wasn't like I picked the person, like handpicked them. I just kind of just went, oh yeah, click. I just went on the hype train section. Just fucking clicked on some random chick and just went Queen, Queen, Queen. And then so I found out why the chat started saying Joel.
Yeah.
It was because she's streaming this game called The Last of Us 2.
Okay, yeah.
Which is, if you're familiar with The Last of Us, there's a character called Joel. He's like the kind of father figure guy. I haven't actually played it properly, but I think he's the father of the kid. Yeah. And in the second game, you're playing as the kid, but older.
And so it's like a zombie survival game.
Yeah, it's a zombie game. And the character Joel is a nice guy, I'm assuming, and he's a badass and kicks zombie ass all the time. And it makes sense now that they're all going, oh, we've got our own Joel here.
Yeah, right.
Because it came up with Joel.
Okay.
Gave you money, and they're going, oh my God, we're
Joel
playing a
the
game
character.
with a Joel character.
Okay,
So that makes sense.
Well,
But at the time,
we were thinking, what the
like,
fuck is going on? Why is this? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just thinking, what the fuck
is
is
his name
going
suddenly
on? This
blowing
is
up?
nuts. But
Okay, well there you go. Glad we cleared that up.
Yeah,
That was interesting.
It makes more sense now.
Yeah.
I can now rest at night.
No,
because I was like, why did everyone just suddenly say Joel? Like, everyone wanted to expose my video.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I fucked up, everyone went, time to fuck him up.
Yeah.
But,
I think someone just dropped a fart upstairs.
yeah.
I
heard that one.
That was a ripper. Anyway, guys.
Oh my God, but yeah, that's that story.
Today is, Joel.
Yeah.
Scotch Friday.
Scotch Friday.
Now, here I've got a gift that Billy gave me on my 19th. $14.95 Scotch whiskey. Now, the name comes from, I believe it was after the first mention of it, like when it was distilled, when the first distillation of whiskey in Scotland was recorded. So I've gone, $14.95. Interesting name. And I thought maybe this was when it was made, but no, I don't think it's quite that old. But it's an award-winning drink, so I guess now we'll put it to the test. Shane, you like some?
Nah.
You sure? We got 3 glasses.
Fuck it.
All right. Fuck it.
Fuck it as in yes?
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's the boy. Oh, settle down. He's pouring the glasses. Oh my God, it's the same colour as the socks, mate. Fucking
Piss.
Yeah, piss.
Now, the way
Oh my-
the Scots intended us to drink it is by putting a little bit of water in it instead of ice. Something to do with the flavouring. So, don't drink from it just yet. We just...
right.
We let it settle for just a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see how it goes. When I went online and had a look at some of the reviews, they were saying, oh, the shittest Scotch I've ever had in the world. Unbelievable. How did this win all these awards? I was like, whoa, okay.
Really?
But that was one thing. It's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of mixed reviews, although it's won a couple of awards in like 2016, 2017. So I guess we'll find out how good it really is. But anyway, now
So
you
you've got to let it
sent
sit
me.
there.
That's right, just for a few minutes.
Right.
Just let it settle. Something to do with the pressure and everything of it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Now, Joel, before we started, you sent me something that was quite interesting. a post on Facebook
Yeah.
in response to the defunding of art school
Yeah.
in Australia by the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've actually gone through and done that, right?
Yeah,
Yep, so it's a
they're
thing.
cutting it. So now any kind of art degree you want to do is now a lot more expensive. Oh, fuck. What's your password, Zane? To log it?
Anyway, so there was this post that this chick made in the VC discussion space, which is on Facebook. It's a little group that you're a part of when you've completed VC or you're doing VC. I'm guessing. Maybe I shouldn't even be part of the group anymore because I finished
2 years ago.
2 years ago, but I'm still there.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is what it says. It goes, this is from Sophie. I'm not going to say her last name just because I don't want, witch hunting or anything to happen, even though it's already happening because she made a pretty fucking controversial statement. But she goes, the simple fact of the matter is that art degrees hold no inherent value to society. It may be beneficial to the individual and their experience with life as they personally are interested, but this does not mean the government should be paying for their degree. Defunding the arts should have been done regardless of coronavirus. Really, no university courses should be funded by the government, which is what the fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. But then she says, but if they're going to fund them, the last thing they should be funding is the arts.
Right. So this is someone who's literally the exact opposite of free education. This is someone who thinks you should be
Some
able to...
fuckwit.
See, it's already hard enough for university graduates, depending on whatever course they're doing, to pay off the HEX fees. You know, they're in debt for like the next 10 years of their life and maybe spending
It's pretty
a long
difficult
time.
to...
Yeah. And the art, down here in Australia, the arts industry is already small, particularly in Melbourne, it is small enough as it is, let alone, and especially like in VCE and HSC and that when you're studying, it's seen as like an easier subject, so they rank it down, even though you work just as hard as other sciences and maths, sometimes even just as harder, even harder because usually it comes with a folio as well that you've got to do on top of that. But it makes you think. See, like personally, I'm of the thing of I don't I probably wouldn't go, like art school isn't something for me. Like I wouldn't go to university to study, filmmaking or acting or something. I feel like it's something that I've been able to learn so much so far, and I feel like I'd better off by trying to just do as much in my own time and getting there. But it's like anything. It's you have these schools, not for everyone, but some people who need it. Somebody who will enjoy it. It's like Zane, what courses that you're doing?
Digital and social media.
Yeah, okay. So that's an art. So and when what is that? That's the degree.
Yeah. So basically, think like Facebook ads and all your marketing you see through social media is basically what the course is.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Right.
for an arts college.
Okay.
And so because you've got and that's probably already costing you an arm and a leg to do.
Not even actually government subsidised, so it actually uses privatised.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Because you look at it, you think like, okay, so it's like they're trying to discourage you from doing what you want to do. So the government's deciding, okay, what jobs, are necessary and what jobs are unnecessary. Okay, maybe right now, maybe not as necessary. But the problem is, if that's the field you want to get into, the arts,
it's not an easy field.
That's right, and
into.
it's very much something where it's gig based, it's casual work.
Yeah,
it's not full time type work. So it's already hard enough to get into as it is, and then you're going to start cutting everything, and then people are going to be breaking their backs just to try and study something that they want to do.
It's just so annoying because like even in school, like for my ATAR, that was majorly affected because I did lots of art subjects.
Yeah,
like I did music, theatre studies, and I did a vet.
Yeah,
which is where I met Brandon. I did a vet for film. Now all of that made my ATAR go lower because people think it's easy. Because people are like, oh, it's easy. Like I've heard all throughout school that art is like the shit end of the stick. So people are like, oh, it doesn't take much effort or any brains to do this kind of stuff, which is stupid. Which I think it's dumb. If you think that, what the fuck?
But then the other thing is though, if you want to study that at uni, it's pretty easy to get into because they know how hard, how like they treat it like crap, the subjects. So then it's easy to get into because you just need to have English, and okay, everyone does English.
Yeah.
So that's easy, so you kind of get away with it. But at the same time, if I'm going to have to pay, so much fucking money to do and I can understand like what that one was, Sophie was saying about how like is really at the end of the day it is just a piece of paper you're getting, but at the same time.
But
sometimes that's good for some people. Some people, they might, be unsure and they want to have a taste of it. They want to try it, and it's something that they feel passionate about doing. They should have every right to do it as much as someone who wants to study science or one of those other. It's all, and it's also based around the popularity. What's popular,
Yeah.
Because more people study science and law or whatever at university and English studies and that more than people who study the arts. They go, okay, yeah, let's favour those. Let's decide that, they're the jobs in the future that are important.
Yeah. You see, like, she says it's like just a piece of paper or whatever, but it gives you more experience and more knowledge in the field, which you need because it's not easy. And plus, if you have a degree, that makes you a bit, it shows that you're more passionate for that, especially for people who are, you're auditioning for if you're going to work with a company or agency. If you've done a degree in it, it shows you're more passionate. If you didn't do anything and just went to an agency and said, "Yeah, I just want to get a part and be famous in a movie,"
that's it.
They're going to be like, they're going to tell you to get fucked.
Yeah, that's right.
If you didn't do anything, they're going to tell you to get fucked. Like,
That's
what
it.
experience do you have in acting? Where do you get experience? You need to.
Because see, like, I
sometimes have
don't
degrees.
believe that film school is particularly, or acting, acting school is particularly necessary for like everyone. It doesn't need to be for everyone, but it's for some. And some people who do need it, and some people who do want to do it, and it's a great little alternative into getting experience in the industry as well, which is fine. I don't not for me. Personally, it's not something I'd be interested in doing, but the opportunity should be there just as much as it is to get into any other course.
Yeah,
that's the thing that's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
about
but also
defunding it.
Art in general. Like graphic design, if you have a degree, that looks way better to someone who's going to buy your products.
Yeah, that's right. And
instead of some random guy who's just like, "Hey man, I can do graphic design."
And those kind of jobs exist so much in the world. Like
yeah,
like them saying, "Oh, we're going to cut funding from," because art school is a general term.
yeah,
art school takes into consideration
just
a bunch of things,
Yeah.
and it's a business in itself. And by cutting it, it just makes the industry that we've got down here, it just makes it suffer even more than it already is, because it already is quite small, where everyone's kind of working together with the same kind of people. When you defund that, then it just makes it even more difficult for people to try and make it bigger, It's just
also, and when people say it's easy, I still can't get over it when people think it's easy.
easier.
Because like when I was learning music, that's basically learning another language.
Yeah.
It's not that's fucking hard, man. Like the theory part of music is not easy at all, and even learning an instrument in general is not easy. None of it. Like many people can think of it as like whatever, you play guitar or you play piano, but give it a fucking go. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And see how fucking easy it is.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's hard, and then learn the theory behind it, and that shit's just a whole nother level. It's not easy at all.
And it's also difficult, studying maths. Sometimes some people are more gifted in it than others and able to grasp it better. But then they kind of they weigh that out by giving you a folio to do. Like I remember last year I was doing 3 folios at once,
For vet,
for media, and for studio arts. I know some people have even done 4 folios, and their ATAR, people go, oh, they didn't try very hard. It's like, no, it's because they just got
exactly
cut like that,
Yeah, I got a very low ATAR, right? I got a super low ATAR.
And it's not necessarily because of your effort. It's because of the subjects and the way they, And I can't imagine how rigged it would be at the end of this year with the way everything's gone.
And teachers say stuff like, oh, don't pick classes that will make your ATAR better. It's like, yeah, but classes get downgraded for some of the shit you do. Like, I remember, like, theatre studies got downgraded, music got downgraded, and my vet got downgraded, and the only thing I had going for me was English and business management.
That was the only thing that, yeah.
And I wasn't good at business management because I've never done it before.
Vet gives you an extra 10
Did it?
increments, yeah.
Okay. But
Vet gives you 10. But then when you match that to other subjects, which...
I wasn't good at business management, so it didn't help.
And But that's the other thing. Like I sucked at psychology, so my boost wasn't really much at all. But even still, because then you have your raw score, then you have your rank. Sometimes your raw score could look really good, but then it's also because like it's such a ridiculous system because it's like you're working together, and you've got to work against each other in the classroom because you both want it, but you also got to. Everyone in the class.
If
has
someone
to have
does
done well
shit
too.
in your class, your whole class
your
goes
stuff.
down.
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, your whole is it whole class or school? Class.
Oh, it depends on the subject. Yeah, your class. Your
that's so
classes,
fucked because you got people who don't do shit at all.
Yeah, and then it's like, what I'm supposed to expect to get this kid who's not going to
And
help
you get dragged
himself
down with them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, bruh.
So that's why I feel bad for people who, if they really wanted to get into,
Art stuff.
I've
been considering
not just art, but into
Yeah.
any kind of degree, but because of someone or things that are out of their control, like right now, then they get taken down, and then they don't get the chance, and they got to compromise, find another way.
Yeah.
They can probably still do it eventually, but then it just kind of it's a ridiculous competitive game.
Well, I've been considering doing like maybe a music course. I'm still making my mind up about it, but I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah.
But one of the hardest things about courses is the fucking payment.
Yeah, and they can be so expensive. Then you feel like, okay, cool, this is fine now, but what if I have to be paying this off? For
in the future.
Yeah,
I'll be fucked, man. That's also what stops me from wanting to go to university or college or whatever you want to call it. A lot of that stops me because I'm scared of the debts that I could be getting. Because shit ain't free.
That's right, man.
Shit ain't,
and to say that the government shouldn't be paying for education is ridiculous. I mean, they should be.
They should be.
That's why education should be free. It's like it's and we're the future of the world. Why would they be cutting
why would they
us off
cut
and
that
trying
down?
to
Why would
stop
they
us from doing
defund that
stuff,
shit?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, the scotch should be ready to drink.
Hell yeah, man.
Have you go, boys?
Yeah, and people who down talk, art, do they consume fucking comedy? Do they consume movies, music?
And other stuff. Yeah.
Guys, there's art everywhere. That's art.
Yeah.
That's art. This is art.
Yeah.
Even making craft beer is a sort of art.
Exactly. Well, everything you've got has been from some kind of art.
Yeah, logos, app icons. Businesses.
Exactly.
They need
Like-
colors. They need the fucking. They need logos. Like Macca's logo wouldn't be so iconic if it wasn't like that.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah.
Also, there's a whole thing to it, and people just take it for
Yeah,
granted.
and then that's why a lot of people moved more into freelance kind of stuff as well. They thought, oh well, I'm not going to.
Is it fucked? Yeah.
Strong shit.
Have you drank it yet? Sorry.
It's shit.
Oh, careful! Billy bought this for us. You can't say it's shit.
It's shit.
It's his birthday present.
It's shit.
Where's the flavor? All I get is a burn. What the fuck?
I don't think I put too much water in it.
No, you didn't. You put more scotch in it than
It's
Yeah.
shit.
It burns.
Well, yeah, it's scotch, but
Yeah,
it's
but
the
it's- yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, we get it, Zane. I don't know where the awards lie though. Where's the award winning part? Like, it doesn't compare to Shivers or it's.
Yeah, even whiskey on the rocks, man.
Look, it's not bad, but it's it's scotch, but it just tastes like any other, no different to like a bottle of Grant's or something. It's just.
In Zane's words,
It's
shit.
It's and I think and it's pretty cheap as well. It's not an expensive bottle either. It's quite a
Blended Scotch whiskey.
just your standard scotch.
Product of Scotland. Really? Fuck. Well, they can keep it.
Is it actually
Nah.
imported? No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Billy could have spent so much money on that, and we're sitting here saying it's shit, Poor man. It's his birthday present. He's sitting there. It's fucking shit. No, sorry. It's
Well,
not.
you guys.
It's
are.
alright.
I'm trying to defend it.
It's
I'm
shit.
trying
It's
fucking shit.
It's shit. No,
Well, you're not
it's-
wrong, Zane. It's
alright.
scotch.
I don't know if
you
it's as
guys
shit
don't
as
drink
the
scotch.
Socks. No,
Do you guys drink scotch?
not
No.
really.
So I mean, it tastes like scotch, which, you know, but it's,
Yeah, it's all right.
yeah, Chivers and that. It's a bit better. But yeah. But you got to try everything once, you know?
I guess.
Joel's just cringing at that, the taste, the burn, the...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't really like the burn too much. You know, I don't know if that's too much to ask. Did you just skull that? Fucking hell.
Why did you do that, Zane?
It's a sipping. It's a sipping thing.
It's a sipping drink,
not,
not a necking drink.
Yeah, it's a sipping drink. Not a...
Man,
So
We're
you
not-
just sculled
we're
it.
We're not playing a drinking game. It's like after Zane says shit 6 times, I neck it.
Oh fuck! I
man.
wouldn't do that.
But speaking of drinking games, I played Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones drinking game.
Oh,
Like a very specific
Okay.
Star Wars movie to
Okay.
play a drinking game for. I know. But
Yeah.
I just put it on. I thought, oh, fuck, I haven't seen this in a long, long time. And as I just whacked it on. And there was have a sip every time someone uses the word separatist, Jedi, Padawan, Milady. It's amazing.
Milady?
It's amazing.
Milady.
Yeah.
Do they say that in that movie?
Imagine how many times Anakin or a stormtrooper or a clone trooper
Do they really?
to
Why do I not remember this?
well, the thing is, it's amazing how when you're looking for it, how much it happens. I thought, oh shit, they said Jedi, I forgot, or they said separatist, or you know, and it's always Anakin going to Padme, going, oh, "Milady, how's it going, Milady?" You know,
Does he
And then
grab
how
the fedora as well and say
no,
"Milady"?
but he might as
That's
well.
probably why
He
I'm
might
not
as fucking
remembering
well.
it very, very well because you're
Yeah.
going "Milady."
Well, it's very
So I'm like, I
much-
don't remember
it's-
stormtroopers going. Sorry, clone troopers going "Milady" or
I think
Anakin
it-
being like, "Hey, Padme,
Yeah.
Milady." I just don't remember
It's
them
kind of
grabbing
like-
the fedora.
It happens in at least every scene with them.
Really?
Like it'll happen like not often, but it's like, you know, you see you go, oh yeah, because of course she's royalty and she's coming in. There was also drink us skull or neck it when
Naked.
when Anakin kills the Sand People, and when someone loses their head, Jango Fett loses his head. Oh, spoiler. C-3PO
Spoiler.
loses his head.
When does C-3PO?
When that scene, which I thought, what the fuck is going on here? When they're trying to save Padme in the clone trooper factory where they're building them,
Yeah.
and for some reason R2 is like, oh, C-3PO's in my way, fuck him, I'll just knock him over and risk killing him. From that scene where the droid, because like droids
don't
like
remember
to fuck
that.
with each other, he just like C-3PO's like, oh, why are you knocking me?
Yeah, and he
R2,
kicks
just goes,
R2.
fuck off, and then R2 knocks him over. And then he gets thrown into like this machine where his head's taken off and his C-3PO's head is onto a clone body, and then
Really?
you know, yeah,
What the fuck? Why do I not remember that? C-3PO's head comes off onto a clone body.
yeah, and then his body has a clone head go onto his body. You know those yellow
Are you watching a
Raja?
different version?
No, that's the one.
Oh,
You
you mean the not clones, the fucking battle droids?
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, a
The-
clone fucking body. I'm
Yeah.
like, aren't they humans?
No, that was the
The battle droids.
the battle ones.
Like kind of.
You vaguely remember? Yeah. But
Kinda?
it's like that
I was
head,
gonna say,
that weird swan yellow head is on C-3PO's body, and then C-3PO's head, onto one
Oh,
of the
you're
bodies.
talking about the battle droid making place.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, didn't I say that at the
No,
start?
you said the clone making place.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, okay, I'm sorry, Joel, but the fucking...
When you said clone making place, I thought of the big necked motherfuckers, the aliens, and I was like, what? Why am I not remembering
Oh,
what's
that
going
place.
on?
Oh,
And then
okay,
when you said they
yeah.
were trying to save Padme, I was like, I don't remember that happening. But then again, you watched it
Yeah.
sooner than me, so I was like, I don't remember that. Okay. And then,
Sorry, Joel.
And then when you
So
said
the
clones,
battle droid factory where,
okay,
I'm sorry.
no,
I'm really sorry.
because it didn't.
Just didn't register.
No, I don't mean to be like, oh, use the right names or anything. It's just
but it
because
feels
I
that way.
associate
Yeah,
clowns
you
with
think-
the
yeah,
stormtroopers clone.
But you know, it's
clone
interesting,
troopers.
isn't it? Watching that again, realizing, especially in that scene that you were thinking of, where they go and there's all these clones and they're all studying that, how much, it's good, isn't it? How much New Zealand representation there is in
Yeah.
it. Like, all of them, are from New Zealand. They're all
Yeah.
Kiwis. And then even, because I feel like until the prequels and Lord of the Rings came in, I don't think anyone in the rest of the world knew what New Zealand was. You know, like I think that those, like I think it was at that point in like the 90s and the early 2000s when we thought, oh, New Zealand exists, great.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, because even
Yeah.
Django Fett and all that, they're all Kiwi,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
No, but yeah. Now do you get what I mean when you said putting C-3PO's head on a clone body?
Yeah,
I
well,
was
I was trying to-
thinking
I
of
was
a white
trying to-
armored thing.
yeah.
I was trying to visualize that. I was like, C-3PO's head on a white armored bum. Like, aren't they humans though? And I was like, fuck, am I wrong about that? And then I was like, I don't remember them not being human. And I was like, what the fuck? I was second guessing my whole knowledge on Star Wars. I was like, I don't remember clones being made like that. I was like, what the fuck? But then, okay, when you said battle droids, I was like, okay, that makes sense. I couldn't remember the name of them as well.
Yeah, I was,
Just
but then,
Roger, Roger,
yeah,
those
that's all I,
motherfuckers.
yeah, those useless droids that do fucking nothing.
Yeah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
more sense. I kind of remember that. I think I've only seen the movie like once or twice.
Yeah, same here.
But I kind of
years.
remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fucking me up. I was like, whoa, damn, dude, I don't know anything about Star Wars. I was like, holy shit. I was like, oh my god, fuck. But yeah, okay, I have to probably watch it.
But yeah,
was
it
there
was
a drinking thing for whenever they said Roger Roger?
No, because they don't say it much in Attack of
Really?
the Clones. It was very much a Phantom Menace vibe. You know,
Ah.
and that was the other thing. I actually thought I liked Phantom Menace more than Attack of the Clones, but no, Attack of the Clones is an objectively better film. Like watching it again, it's not amazing, but I thought it was actually still pretty good. It's probably, you know, and it's like it kind of feels like a buddy cop kind of film in a way. It's like Anakin and Obi-Wan, and then Obi-Wan starts investigating and goes to this diner that's obviously like a New York type place. Hey, Obi-Wan, how you doing, brother? And he's like, hey, okay, yeah, I know where you can find that.
Oh
All
yeah,
that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my sister. Good time for a segue. Now, guys,
Yeah.
I might be the best big brother. You guys can decide that for
Okay.
yourself. Not any reference
the
to
best
the show,
big
of
brother.
course.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, whoa, what TV show? Are you telling us something?
Joel
now?
to the diary room.
He just entered the Big Brother show because he talks about it so much.
No, I'm just the best. I might be. Question mark. That's why it's a question mark.
Okay.
No, the other night, I've still got to order it because there's a. So my sister's she's got an oral presentation. She's
This is really
how's the
bad.
scotch going?
Not good. The closer I get to the bottom, it gets worse. It's just worse.
We're
But I'm not
just-
going to scull it because then it's going to just kill me. I'm going to die on the podcast.
We
Actually,
can't have that. Yeah, fuck it. What, you had enough already?
content?
But yeah, so anyway, my sister had this oral presentation that she's had to do for school, and she's been struggling with it or whatever. And then I felt like I'm going to fall into the trap where I'm going to have to write the whole thing for her. So
Right.
what I did was instead I wrote, like, I gave her all the information she needs for it. So I've given yeah, refer to this, use this website, take down notes from this, just to, you know, show she's got a good structure for it. And then I told her, I'm like, okay, because she was writing it today, like writing a draft out today at school. I was like, all right, if you can, because she wanted Macca's last night. My mum had friends over, like, oh, we could get Macca's, and kind of broke her little heart because we didn't get Macca's in the end. We had Thai food instead. So, and then I was like,
Thai food? Sorry for interjecting. But are you a fan of Thai food?
yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I've grown up eating it a lot because I've
Okay.
been mates with Connor. His mum would always cook us food. Yeah, yourself?
Yeah, not really. That's why I was wondering. I like a little bit, but not too much. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So but yeah. So there's this new on the it's like the penny pinchers menu or something at Macca's. It's like
Oh, like $1.
18 nuggets, 2 large chips for like $18 or something. And then they're also introducing these new donut balls, like 6 donut balls for $3. And I said to my sister, I was like, oh well, I can order you that tomorrow after school, whatever. And then I said, hang on, have you got English tomorrow? She goes, yeah. I'm like, all right. Well, here's the thing. If you can write, so in the class you've got, if you can write a full first draft of your oral presentation, I'll get you not only the nuggets and the chips that we agreed on, but I'll also get you the donuts that you really want to try. And I'm like, all right, you're on. And she sent me a message before saying, I said, oh, did you get it done? So she's just got home now. I said, did you get it done? And she goes, no, but it wasn't my fault because the teacher decided to teach us Shakespeare for the first half. So I thought, okay, fair enough. I'll get you the donuts as well.
Okay.
So, little
It's good.
big brother
It's
here.
a good,
So now I got to
It's a good
reward her.
learning technique. You know, rewarding,
I guess, yeah.
rewarding someone
treating her
with
like a
something.
dog. Yeah.
No,
but
but if you want to take it that way, sure. But it's kind of like I used to do that with myself as well, especially in year 12, because that was a harder year.
Yeah.
For each study thing I would do, I would kind of like give myself a. That's also kind of why I got fatter, but because
Really?
8.
You just go, oh yeah, write 200 words. All right, let's have a fucking feast.
Well, not 200 words. I'd more like if you can write an essay,
Yeah.
you get yourself a thing, or if you get a certain grade, then I'll reward myself or something. You know, those kind, and plus I had a job at that time as well. Finally,
Yeah, so you do. Yeah, you're doing that as well.
near the end,
Yeah.
So, yeah, near the end of it, I had a job, but yeah,
Fair enough.
not anymore. But
Not anymore. No, none of us do.
yeah,
I mean, this is kind of a job. It's our own job we've made, which
Yeah,
we don't make any
but
money
the thing
from.
is, since that it's a podcast, we have to like put so much work in and not get anything back for a while.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's what it is, and that's what art is as well, guys.
That's right.
So
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
think it's easy? You have to put a lot of work in and get nothing
Yeah.
out of return, and spend lots of money and invest in like lights and cameras and microphones, and get nothing in return.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of the thing you sign up
That's
for.
how it. That's how it
You know,
goes, yeah.
it-
And
that's
then-
how it
and then-
is.
And then hopefully you can get somewhere with it.
Yeah,
Build a fan base.
but
So
that's
kind of
that's
what
how
we're
it
trying
starts.
to
You know,
do.
that's with anything art related. You know,
100%. Yeah,
so I don't know. Is it easy? Question mark.
definitely not.
Yeah,
It's as hard as anything else.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can't. Sorry, we're getting back onto that topic. I don't mean to get back
Do you
onto
find
that
anything
topic.
else? Sorry.
But you can't just instantly get an art job. That makes sense. Like you can't just instantly get into a movie.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing. It's very much gig related. Something where it's kind of not I wouldn't necessarily luck, but it's kind of something that you got to really work at. Be at the right place
It
at
is
the
kind
right
of luck.
time. Getting you know, and getting yourself out there. I
Yeah.
think is the biggest thing. You know,
And
you
be
can't
prepared
just-
to be rejected.
That's right. You can't just ask for a career and get it. You know,
Yeah, you're gonna
It's
get shut
something you
down
gotta-
heaps.
work for.
Like
you know?
us.
Yeah.
We get shut down heaps with
Yeah,
guests.
With just guess.
yeah, we.
Hey, want to be on our podcast?
Yeah, hey, yeah. Like I've been, grinding with guests, and then we finally got Luke Kidgel, which
Yeah.
was amazing. That felt good, actually, getting someone to come on. Like I was like, fuck yes,
Yeah.
this is good. I'm happy, and it's a little reward, but you just got to keep grinding.
That's right, man.
With these
Gotta
people,
keep-
and half you guys don't know this, but half the time I send out these emails, I don't get a response.
Don't even.
It's
a
like
single
talking to
response,
a brick
yeah.
wall to people.
Yeah.
I write out these thoughtful emails. I put my heart and soul into it, and that sounds like easy work, but it's not because you have to make it sound semi-professional.
Yeah.
And then you send heaps and heaps and heaps of people.
And occasionally you will hear back from them, but it'll be like
No.
or it's kind of like, oh, feel free to come back to us.
Yeah.
Later on, or whatever.
Later.
You know?
And then when we
that
come
kinda
back to them
gives you-
later,
Yeah, well, so that can give you some hope for some of them, but yeah,
yeah, some of them are like, yeah, I'll do it, and then they don't do it, and then they say, I'll do it later, and then they don't do it later.
yeah,
and
that's
then,
right.
I've had so many people do that, but
That's something we just
it's
keep
alright.
working
It's
on,
fine.
yeah.
I
It's fine, yeah.
don't take it personally because
That's
people
it.
are busy.
Yeah, well, it's not like something you do. Oh, fuck it. Okay, no one wants
we're
to be on the
small.
show. Let's exactly. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna keep doing it. And then it's like, oh, no one wants to be on. Oh, fuck it. It's
And
like
we're gonna
no,
stop.
it's
Yeah,
just,
no.
it's just,
It's part of the
it's
gig,
not, it's not
man.
easy. That's right.
Yeah.
That's just what it's about.
Yeah, it's just part of the gig. We signed up for this. It's just like how we sign up for the dislike. They come on John Mayer's episode, Yeah, we put our stuff out there. It's gonna get liked and disliked. And
That's right, man.
commented on, hate, no hate.
Yeah,
That's what comes with the job.
that's right, man.
It comes with the job, man.
And it's a risk. It's a risk factor.
Yeah.
It's a
Just kinda
risky
have to do it.
business. It's
Like,
something.
Do you know what's also risky? Buying these socks. But, at least I got 85% off. Thanks, Lewis Spears
right.
and Luke Kidgel for the 85% off. Because, I wouldn't have spent money on it otherwise. I wouldn't have spent $24 on it. $25.
That's right. The $5 for the postage.
Because
as
of
well,
the postage.
That's
And smelly
Yeah.
package.
A stinky, shitty package. Yeah.
Why has no one mentioned that?
Well,
That's a surprise.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I maybe heard one person say, "Oh, even good. Even the bag smells like shit." Or maybe I
Really?
was subconsciously thinking of that because we think, "Oh, they're already shit socks." Oh, hey, the bag smells like shit too.
Because
that
it's
they
been a
came in.
meme. Like, let's be real. When I was putting this on my shoe, I was just making a meme for it being a shit sock, like the shoe protector.
Yeah.
I might wear this. I might wear it next episode, so we'll both like pull our thing up so you can see that we're wearing them.
Yeah.
But I was just memeing saying that these are shit socks. They're not really that bad, and again, it's just a joke. Oh my god, shit socks. But that was actually shit.
I think there was human
that bag was
there was
literally
fecal matter in
shit.
there,
I don't know if Lewis Spears found out that we got 85% off and decided to fucking dump it in the toilet, or he fucking ripped one in, or something like that. I don't know if he just told everyone not to wear deodorant and then just stink on the fucking bag.
Yeah, it could have been that.
But
Yeah,
it's nuts.
crazy, man.
That smell. Have you smelt that, Zane? Let me see if the smell's still there. Just, it's kind of faded a little bit, but give that a whiff. Like inside. He took a big whiff. He took
as if he's breathing out of a bag.
he took a big whiff. That was a big one.
Was that worth it, Zane? Definitely not.
Oh yeah, that smell's still there.
Still bad?
Oh,
Maybe that's just what organic products are. They're
no, surely not.
literal
Surely
shit.
not. Oh yeah, maybe actually, because this is meant to be
been.
compost.
Yeah.
Compost.
Oh, so it's recycled material.
But this has got fucking paper on the front of it,
yeah.
so it doesn't make any sense. This has got paper on the front of it, which I don't think.
Can we feed the paper to the birds as well?
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirtbag. Okay. Dirtbag.co.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's the point.
It's a shit
so
bag.
It's a shit bag. There you go.
It's a literal
thanks,
shit.
Thanks, dirtbag.
Yeah, very. Nice. But yeah, and we got a peg out of it.
That's so we did get a peg, a nice wooden peg. Didn't get the big peg. I wonder
No.
who did get the big peg. That'll be
I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, the socks don't look. They're not too bad.
not too bad.
Not too bad.
Too bad.
Did you hear about the Steve-O thing that
You were
happened?
telling me a bit about it.
Right.
Before we was trying to get cauliflower ear or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just read this out to you. I've got to save it on my phone.
Now,
It starts
Steve-O
off with-
is a crazy professional stuntman, he'd say, but he, fucking
from Jackass.
from Jackass, one of the Jackasses. And they've also been talking about doing a fourth one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like the best idea.
That's
This is
suitable
like,
for them. Aren't they
this is
like 50?
Yeah, and this is like 10 years since Jackass 3. I know they did Action Point a couple of years back, with some crazy fucking stunts in it
Was
too.
it
But I'm feeling like
the
the one where it's like
roller
meant to be like,
coaster?
yeah, it's meant to be like an adventure park type
Yeah,
thing.
that's the one where Knoxville fucked his eye. And his eye came
yeah,
out.
that's right. The socket.
Yeah, guys,
Ugh.
that's how extreme it gets. His eye came out of the socket.
So I don't
So-
know. These guys, what they're getting into their mid to late 40s now. I'm thinking, doing a Jackass 4, they might come away with,
Well,
worse
this
injuries
might be a
than
thing
usual.
for Jackass Thor.
Thor.
4, but yeah,
Thor.
it's fucking...
Yeah.
So the title is Steve-O rips off part of his ear in a stunt with UFC star John Jones. Now, just the picture in general, can you show that? Yeah, surely. It's blurred.
Yeah.
I saw the actual video, right? And he lays down and he puts his ear on the metal part of, I don't know what it is, but it's something metal.
Yeah.
And he puts his ear and he kind of just lays down. And the UFC fighter's got this hammer, right? And he has a hammer and he flicks it around and then it cuts straight into Steve-O's ear, half hanging off and blood pissing out of his ear.
Right.
And I'm like, did you get cauliflower ear from that?
And what was the idea then to sew it up and then he'd get cauliflower? Is that what they?
Probably just to whack it and then get cauliflower ear.
Oh,
But I think he
that's-
whacked it too hard that the ear came off.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Ooh,
it's
that's
fucked. It's
nasty.
fucked. Hang on, let me read this. It says,
Oh.
the Jackass star has had part of his ear ripped off in a bizarre stunt with MMA fight. They said UFC fighter before, but anyway, MMA fighter John Jones. It came after Steve-O, real name Stephen Glover, revealed he wanted to know what it felt like to have cauliflower ear. So Jackass logic would have it. He decided to get John Jones to smash a hammer over it in the which would be the best way of going about it. Which obviously wasn't, because his fucking ear came off. Not all of it, but a nice chunk at the
that's
top
fucking
came
crazy.
off, and it was just pissing with blood. Wouldn't you get someone to just hit it with the hand, maybe?
Yeah. Well,
Because wouldn't he be strong enough to just hit it with his hand?
Yeah. Well,
and it'll hurt?
or you think wouldn't they just like have a boxing fight together and then just
Yeah,
aim
and then
to
punch
try
him in
and-
the ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
seemed like
Instead
the
of getting a
most extreme
hammer
measure.
and going boom straight into his ear.
Oh, that is just
But
terrible.
Steve-O's a fucking nutcase, man.
Oh,
He's done
yeah.
heaps of shit. Like, didn't he like do a? He did a snow angel in some jet fuel.
Did he?
Yeah, and he ended up burning a
Oh,
fuck ton of his body. And I remember
Jesus
seeing the
Christ.
blisters were huge. And remember, he put the meat hanging off his thong or whatever.
Oh,
He's
out
wearing.
of his jockstrap,
His jockstrap
above the alligators. Yeah,
in
that
front
was
of
good.
alligators. If you guys haven't
The
seen
man's
the
done some
Jackass
crazy
films,
shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
so
done
that's
some-
why I feel like, that's he's really set the bar high for what kind of shit could be
I don't
possible
know.
on
Yeah,
Jackass
I don't even know if
4,
that's
but,
Jackass
like,
4. That might even be his normal set,
Yeah,
just in general.
man.
But fuck, man, I've seen the man balance a knife on his nose. He put a knife. You know how
Yeah.
seals balance
He's
balls
he's
on their
balancing
nose?
a
He had a
knife.
knife and he put it on his nose. and started
Jesus Christ.
balancing it. I was like, fucking hell, man. So
How old is he now? He'd be nearing 50, wouldn't he? Would he be at 47?
I think so. I think he's probably near 50. Fuck. Hang on. Let me just search this up.
Because as they're getting older, they might be starting, having more injuries that, they're
might-
less
he's
likely
46.
to recover. 46, okay.
But he might not be able to recover from half
Yeah,
the shit that
exactly.
happens in the new Jackass films. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, shit, man.
They're not as young as they used to be.
And they did some fucked stuff in Jackass. So,
Yeah, it's
what were
weird.
they going to do in this one?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just older. So,
Oh, dude.
fuck, man.
Mm.
The injuries are more like high peak. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah, big
extreme
time.
stuff. And if they do extreme shit like the cauliflower ear thing, what the fuck? That's kind of like similar to the one Knoxfield did with Butterbean, that boxer or MMA fighter. and he
yeah, that's
fucking
right.
split his head open.
Yeah,
with the,
they're fighting
fight.
each other in this store. Yeah, that's right. And he splits
Yeah, he
his
split
head
his head open.
that
Yeah,
was
what
nasty.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Like he knocked him out on
Yeah.
a few few
Mm.
punches or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, Jesus, guys.
Oh man, I love the one when Ryan Dunn got in the ring with that Thai kickboxer.
Oh
And
yeah,
she just beat the shit out of him.
yeah, yeah. Oh my god, and he takes his mouth guard out and
Yeah,
he's bleeding
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was-
What they had
insane.
some, Jackass. I don't know why I enjoyed the movies. Maybe it's seeing
think
people who've done
just-
shit and
yeah,
then you don't have
and,
to experience
exactly. Just to know that I'm glad I don't do this type of shit.
it.
Yeah,
Mm. But
shit doesn't happen to me.
some of the stunts are like holy shit, and then some of it's really gross. But
Mm.
some of it's really gross.
Yeah,
like
ultimate stuff we
Really-
probably shouldn't mention on here.
yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
mention it, but dude, some of the stuff they've
Just
done.
thinking about it. Oh, dude.
is
Yeah,
fucking
they're jackasses,
nuts.
man.
yeah.
Dude.
If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. No.
Yeah, go for it, guys.
Go check it out. Go
Get
through
ready
it.
for Jackass 4.
Yeah, holy
you know?
shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't believe he did that. That's fucked.
Oh yeah, Joel Schumacher passed away just a couple of days ago.
Shit.
The director of films such as Falling Down, which I'm still yet to see. I've heard that's a really good film where Michael Douglas goes on this. He just snaps one day and starts doing a bunch of crimes and shit, and he's
Yeah.
freaking out at like McDonald's with an Uzi or whatever because he's taking forever to get his order or some shit. Also directed Batman and Robin, classic.
Yeah.
And Batman Forever. So kind of known for ruining the Batman franchise, but I think
Yeah.
we can forgive him for that because he still did some other good films. Why the fuck aren't they coming to me? Joel Schumacher. The Lost Boys, of course.
Oh,
That should- that-
motherfucker!
that-
I'm trying to watch The Last Boys.
That should have been the first
Yeah.
thing that came to mind. Yep.
Yeah.
A Time to Kill.
Mm-hmm.
Phone Booth. That I thought Phone Booth wasn't too bad. It was a little bit.
I haven't seen
Have you
it.
seen that? It's
No.
it's like where Colin Farrell is like he picks up this phone booth, just answers it, and it becomes a big fucking mistake. It's like a guy who's got like a gun pointed at him, and it becomes like a big conspiracy.
I think I've
and
seen a parody
whatever.
of it, but
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't too bad, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace. Damn.
But yeah. So, what are we reviewing this scotch? For someone who doesn't drink scotch,
It's
what do
pretty
you think
shit. I'll give it a 4.
4 out of 10.
I don't
Zeno?
like it. That's why I'm not finishing it.
A 1.
1 out of 10.
A 1, yeah.
Now, is that because it reminds you of the taste of scotch and you don't like scotch?
No, it's just
Or-
'cause it's plain old shit.
Plain old shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a 4. I like beer more than I like scotch, to be honest. I like a good whiskey.
Yeah. But not into scotch whiskey? Yeah. I think for
No.
a scotch whiskey, it's pretty generic. It tastes, just like any other of your cheaper sort of grants
Mm.
or whatever. So for that, I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
It's still low.
It's
Still
yeah,
low
yeah,
on
still-
Brandon
still
said. You
very-
know it's bad if
still very
Brandon gave it a
average.
5.
And I mean, it's no Teacher Scotch. It's no Chivers. It's a brand that I feel like it. I don't know how does this win awards? I feel like it's a brand.
Maybe they were pissed when they drank it.
Yeah, probably. But I feel like it's probably because of the name, 1495. So they're like, oh yeah, we're naming this after the year that whiskey was first blended in Scotland. It's like, yeah, but it's not like it's been around. Yeah, you think 1495? Oh, it must have been made in that year. If this was the first Scotch ever made, that'd be a different story. But it's just, it's just another generic, type of Scotch blend that they've decided to put together and thought, hey, let's name it after that.
Yeah, it's
So
just
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can say, guys. So that was our Scotch Friday.
Scotch Friday.
A very average Scotch.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
Anything else?
No, I haven't really got much
No?
else to say.
All right. Well,
to be
we got
honest,
the
but
shit socks, which was good to see. They're all out
85%
now.
off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't actually spend an actual $25 on
No,
that.
God,
Fuck
crazy.
that, dude.
Fuck that,
That'd be
man.
crazy. I wouldn't actually spend money on that.
But for the meme, then
Yeah, for
it
the
was
meme,
good.
it was good. We'll
It
hang
was
them
good.
up somewhere.
Yeah, we'll work out where it'll feature somewhere in our.
I don't know. I was trying to figure out where to
Yeah.
place them here. I just kind of put them here. Kind of see the standoff thing, but yeah, they're not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, they're all right.
They're okay for shit socks. But yeah,
But the bag
Yeah.
was fucked.
yeah, the shit. Talk
That
about
bag
fucking-
was fucked.
Talk about fucking dirt bags, man. Anyway, guys, I reckon we'll leave it there. I better go order my sister a Mac as I promised her. And, yeah, we'll see you Tuesday, guys.
All right.
Bye!
See you later, alligator.
Hello, viewers of the Skeptic and the Dude podcast. I am here to let you know that if you don't subscribe/follow, you ain't getting to heaven. Peace out.